God damn it! Hey guys, what's up? It's Mark.
And it's Henry.
And we're playing more Larry Boy Battle. Oh, get ready!
Images seen right before death.
They say the brain produces this picture on its own when you're dying. I think that's very beautiful. Exit to Bumblyburg. Oh yeah, because you gotta help, what was it, Mayor Blueberry, I think? Well, it's Bumblyburg, but...
Yeah, I think it's Blueberry. It's Major Bananas.
Freaking...
I'm very busy right now. I've got a million things to organize for this celebration.
Yeah, it's definitely Mayor
Why,
Blueberry.
that's exactly why I'm here.
It could be Mayor
Everything
Grape.
you have to
Look
worry
at her.
about. I thought you might need a little help with your outfit for the occasion. I'm a seamstress, you might say.
What a fabulous cape.
Look at those eyes and that lovely
Fabulous
purple-blue
cape.
complexion.
I mean, isn't
With
a
little
cape like a
work,
sign of
you
being a
could be
villain?
knockout.
Shouldn't people just know
Sure,
she's evil?
Please.
Well, no,
I'm
Little
not
Red
one of
Riding
those
Hood wears
vain
cape and she's a
blueberries
good
who
guy.
only thinks of her appearance.
And Larry Boy has his
A
smart
knockout?
cape.
Do you really
S-M-A-R-T cape.
Absolutely.
Please come.
I am so
And
smart.
you know, there's no
S-M-R-T.
harm in wanting to look your best.
S-M-A-R-T.
After all, you represent all
Oh,
of
that is a
Bumblyburg.
great...
You owe it to your citizens.
That
to
is
appear
just pretty good,
fabulous
isn't
at all
it, man?
times.
Well, I suppose. If you put it that way. Oh, how lovely.
She's like, did you make a portal in my office?
It almost looks
So did you
like
ever notice
are
that the mayor's whole thing is that she's
But you
vain?
can. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Larry Boy is gluttonous.
So you're saying they're all going to represent different deadly sins?
Yeah,
I love
Because the
because this is a
apple's
Christian, like,
the apple's like
more
wrath
of
or
a-
something.
it's either wrath or maybe lust. Because she's lusting after that Larry cucumber.
I thought that was the reporter's job.
Yeah. No, you know what? No, you know who's the lust? Alfred. Because he lusts at... No, Alfred's probably like...
News, Master Larry. Mayor Blueberry is fallen into a web of temptation.
So this reminds me very much of the Fairly Odd Parents game.
Yes, it does. Ooh, I'm gonna talk to this.
organized.
To tell you the mayor's office is right around the corner. See if you can find all 10 of them throughout the city.
You gotta find 10 of something throughout the city.
Sadly, Alfred was talking and being annoying.
Man, look at this. Look at that shadow. It's actually shaped like Larry. That may not seem like much to you guys watching at home, but in the 6th gen, seeing the PS2 pull off a shadow that actually looks like the character, that's impressive.
Yeah. It's better than what Sonic could do.
Yeah, that one, it was just a circle. I bet whatever Crave Entertainment's proprietary engine that they made for this just can do that.
So if you actually know much about Crave Entertainment, you'll recognize them from a lot of licensed games of the era.
Yeah, they were a licensed game-making machine. Oh, that's cool.
Dude!
Didn't know you could do that.
Oh, and then look at this. There's like a water tower.
Electricity! Heavy duty.
I don't think you can break it. I think you're supposed to use it as a jumping off point.
Yeah, looks like that.
But, oh, I
Still-
do have a special surprise for you, Henry.
Oh?
Yeah, and it's going to be something that we can use for the channel, too. So.
Is it the Larry Boy official guide? Because that would be cool.
You know, I didn't look for a guide for this game. I guess I could spoil what it is for you if you really want to know. Otherwise, you can just wait a few days for shipping.
Shipping?
Yeah, because it's coming from La Brea, California. So,
Is it bread? Did you get me bread?
No. You'll see what it is. I think you'll find it's funny when we get around
Yeah,
to
look
it.
at this. Larry's like, look at that. Look at the shadowing in this.
Man,
The shadows look better than like some 7th gen game's whole gameplay.
honestly, this is like very impressive for the PS2. Henry, there's fall damage in a platform game. You gotta be careful.
Hey, shit.
John would be pissed.
Hey, shit. Look at that. Platforms. Ain't those developers nice?
Also, why is there a barber shop when literally there's a plot point in one of the Larry Boy cartoons where it's like, oh, but the citizens of Bumblyburg don't have any hair.
Wait, what? Because I remember that's a plot in one of the movies where, what's his name gets his hair cut.
What?
Yeah, in one of the movies, the David, or not David.
I knew I couldn't.
Oh,
hide
you're
from
looking
you.
for peas.
Oh. But in one of the movies, what do you call those? I think it was Samson and his golden hair, and then he cuts his hair and he loses the power of God.
Yeah, but no, but in one of the Larry Boy shorts, or one of the Larry Boy shows, it was like, oh, your hair unclogging machine is great, but none of the citizens of Bumblyburg have any hair. And the person gets pissed, and that's how they get infected with angry eyebrows.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Remember that?
Yes.
Like now that I've said all that, you remember that?
Yeah.
Hey, look! It's Larry Boy!
Very informative there, Mr. Carrot. I think you're supposed to be a carrot.
I don't know, he could be a banana. All characters in this game are bananas.
I think they're like just generic carrots.
No time to talk. I gotta work.
Oh, look at that. We have a blue-collar carrot. Another
Oh.
blue-collar carrot.
The mayor gave us brand new tools to work with. Aren't they great?
Oh yeah, that's like a thing in this game.
There's still a lot
Where
of work to do
it's like
before the big celebration.
oddly authoritarian in a lot of weird ways, where like their whole society is given to them from, like, everything in the town is given to them by the mayor.
Not gonna work.
Yeah, I bet you that's one of the plot points later on.
The mayor gave us brand new tools to work with. Aren't they great?
Oh look, there's a bourgeoisie carrot.
Oh, and I can't even talk to it. Dude, there's a camera carrot.
No, that's like a squash or something.
If you like to talk to Squash.
Press the triangle button.
Press the triangle button to not die as fast.
There's another.
You found me!
Ooh,
so,
I unlocked
so,
a fun photo.
So I guess they're not just peas then? You're just looking for like
The children, probably.
just random people hiding out in alleys?
I bet you it's the kids ran away or something. If I could have listened to what that guy had to say. Oh, there's another one.
Try talking to him again.
I thought you'd never find me.
I guess they're playing hide and seek.
Yeah, makes sense. Larry Boy seems like a nice guy.
Huh.
He's got a New York second to spare.
Larry Boy!
Yeah, see how much faster gliding is?
I know, right? I also like that cars don't hurt you in this game, unlike in certain PS2 platforming games.
Yeah, that's nice. I gotta say, I also like how big this city is.
Yeah, it's like big enough to feel like there, but it's also not like confusing. Oh hey, here's the bourgeoisie woman.
Larry boy.
Larry boy.
Do you think she calls
She
him?
talks like a southern belle.
I know. I was gonna say, do you think she calls him honey?
Maybe?
Oh, you're so sweet, honey.
That geometry didn't mesh super well.
No, it didn't. You know, I feel like if that is accurate to Larry Boy, though, that the geometry just doesn't really mesh.
I gotta say, like, the in-engine graphics aren't too different from the show, which is pretty impressive. Like,
Really,
they're
this
noticeably lower poly, but they're not like...
this whole game is quite impressive for what it is.
I would have loved to have seen what the Xbox could have done with this. It probably could have been in like 720p, higher
Yeah.
poly models.
Blame the Xbox failing so miserably to catch on.
Well, more like blame Microsoft for killing it the second they could.
Well, no, the Xbox just never caught on as much as the PS2 or GameCube.
No, the Xbox outsold the GameCube.
Man.
In all regions except for Japan, the Xbox outsold the GameCube.
That's crazy because I never knew anybody with an Xbox except for Craig.
I knew so many people with Xboxes.
Oh, I bet you I have to get an ability and then I can go up there and like hook onto it.
Yeah, I was reading one of the power-ups you get is like plunger webs, basically.
Ooh, look at this. I bet you this is where I use...
How this works.
shocky thing.
I'm shocked at how this works. Alfred, do you think I'm overweight?
No, I think you're dense. Ah! It's a joke.
Wah, wah. But wow, look at this. Yeah, this hub world actually has a lot to do in it.
Oh, there's another kid. How do you get way up there?
Found ya.
Oh, that's a girl. Oh, I thought that was a girl. Might as well get into the level now.
Enter Mary Blueberries.
Mary Blueberry.
Get ready.
Why is
Man, that
that
is
so
so
intimidating? It looks like Larry's about to stick his cucumber nose in your eye socket.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that load screen and it's gonna be the title. It's gonna be like the thumbnail for every single episode of this.
Please watch your step.
I will, Alfred. Let's find the mayor.
Wow, did you see how good the animation on them talking was too?
I know, this game is really impressive. That's why I'm like... More than anything, I'm just impressed this whole time.
Yeah, like seriously.
This and Haunted Mansion are really impressive.
I still gotta see that Haunted Mansion game you keep talking about.
Yeah, because that one...
Apparently it's like Luigi's Mansion for babies.
Yeah, and I've got a bunch of it recorded. I just never bothered editing it yet.
So here's a question for all you watching at home. What does this game remind you of? For me, I'd say it's like a combination of like Banjo-Kazooie and what's the other one I'm thinking of?
This really reminds me of Ratchet and Clank for some reason.
Be swift, Master Laddie, and don't let
Yeah, I
the
can see
tempt
that.
you.
Alfred, what do I do?
Send the temptation spheres right back at him. Use your
Ooh.
early bird ability.
Hey Chip, did you hear that? We're gonna play some Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, that's the other
Ganondorf
thing it
tennis.
reminds me of. It's like a combination of Legend of Zelda and like that other game I said a few minutes ago.
Banjo?
Yeah, Banjo. But it's like easy mode for both of them.
Yeah, I could see that. Ooh, there's like a hallway I can go down later.
Branching pathway is my favorite.
Especially in a collectathon.
This is kind of collectathon-y, but it's like light collectathon.
It's...
I wish they would have kept the level up system in. I would have loved to see how that would have changed things. You know?
Yeah. I would have loved to see you get the ability to whirlybird anywhere.
Or like use it to like levitate yourself.
Oh no, are we talking about like Sonic 06 style? Like,
No, don't go that way.
can't even go that way. I was seeing if that door opened. But are we talking about Sonic 06 style level ups where they're just... No.
No, I like the level ups in 06.
No, they're terrible, especially the
Master
ones
Laddie,
in...
this would be the perfect time to transform yourself into a powerful source of energy.
Especially if you're playing against them.
Feeling busy.
Those are just so annoying to deal with. I like how I just knocked over somebody's urn. Don't you just love them, like, going into to the mayor's house and, like, knocking over her family's, like, portraits and, like, destroying her family heirlooms.
So wait a minute, you're telling me that the mayorship in Bumblyburg is hereditary based?
Yeah, isn't it
Oh,
hereditary?
transform yourself into energy on that thing.
Ow.
You missed.
Oh, no.
Ah, I have to get away.
They're kicking your ass.
Yes, they are. But no,
So I
isn't it?
noticed there's no frames of invincibility.
Yeah.
Charge!
Okay, so now all I need to do is guide them in here.
I think it's more fun to think of them as ghosts.
I kind of like to think of them as moldy grapes.
Very intriguing. A way of proceeding could be provided once all grapes are pressed down.
I think you're right, Alfred. Let me weigh the possibilities.
Boo!
I love this game. It's fantastic.
I do too. It's pretty great.
In case you guys are wondering, yes, this game really does gel with my sense of humor, like, perfectly. Invisible wall. Visible wall.
And in case you're wondering, I already tried playing the piano. Because I have to say, that's one of the best parts.
Okay, so hold on. Go into the other branching room.
I'm gonna try.
Go into the other branching room before you do this.
Heavy duty.
Well, I'm sure I can always go backwards.
Heavy duty.
Go into the other room.
Heavy duty.
Oh, I see why I can't. Look at that. It's probably gonna open up.
Heavyweight a ton.
Oh, it's one of these puzzles.
Alfred, do you think I'm overweight?
No, I think you're dense. I'm gonna keep making that joke every time he says it.
Alfred, do you think I'm overweight?
There we go.
Alright, backtrack.
Yeah, I'm gonna backtrack now. That looked like the way forward. I wonder, you know how there were those
But yeah, this is like a
sheets?
perfectly fine little game.
Yeah. It's not 6 out of 10. Or, you know, like, it's not like... Yeah, it's not 4 out of 10 worthy. I don't know what they were on about.
No.
Oh, look at this area.
I firmly believe there is more to this library than what we perceive.
Then I better.
Whoa!
I cannot conceive of a way of escaping before New Year's Eve.
If you want to receive any clues to achieve,
Alfred, why are we rhyming?
I don't know. That was a bit odd. Now.
Before I hit next. The bad apple wants to deceive, so he tricks up or something.
Now don't start that again, Master A.
The game called itself out on that.
Good. The game knows what it must do. Ooh, did you see this up here?
Sparkle.
I'm gonna pull the book. I'm gonna go kill that guy. Can I climb the ladder?
Doesn't look like it. But yeah, oh man. Now you have me wondering, is there an official guidebook to this game?
And if there is, can we get it? I'd love to play this game as the developers intended.
Master Eddie, this would be the perfect time to transform yourself into a powerful source of energy.
Prima would have made it?
Just look up Larry Boy strategy. Yeah. Larry Boy and the Bad Apple strategy guy.
Strategy. Because yeah, it's kind of been my hobby lately to collect those. I have a whole bunch of them now.
Well, the Pokemon ones are just cool.
They're super useful too. There's not a strategy guide.
Aww.
All that came up was a bunch of DVDs.
Is it a strategy DVD?
No.
Because imagine that. That would be kind of neat.
It's just straight up DVDs of the special. And some of the PS2 copies.
I wouldn't mind having a copy of the SSP.
And some of the GBA copies as well.
Yeah, that's what we need to get. The GBA one and see if it's... Oh, did you see that? I need to pull books.
Huh. Also, why did the first few notes of that sound like somebody?
Somebody wants... Hey Chip, did you know that somebody once told me to eat my macaroni?
I'm shocked at how this works.
Somebody once told
I'm
me.
shocked at how this works. Yeah, but like... I kind of want to look up other things that this... Because I feel like I've heard of papaya before, too.
As long as we don't have to punt them, I'm okay with it.
You know it's your favorite level.
Punting papayas. Yeah, I do actually really like hunting papaya. At least it's better than the monkey hunt or whatever it was called.
Oh man, that one sucks.
Hey Chip, you wanna grab your monkey
No, I hate that one.
and then you wanna pull him?
Papaya Studio was an independent American video game developer based in not even far away from us.
Oh wow, yeah, Irvine's pretty close.
It was known for titles on the
Ooh,
360,
let's look at what the
Wii,
globe looks
PC,
like.
PS2, PS3, PSP, 3DS, and DS. So they lasted up to the 3DS era.
Yeah.
They had a good 13-year run. What else did they make?
Anything worth noting?
Let's see. Their 4th ever game was a Windy Woo Homecoming Warrior game.
What I need.
They made that awful George of the Jungle game that Caddy reviewed.
It's not even that bad. It's just Caddy's dick sometimes.
They don't even list this game.
No.
Yeah, this game's not even listed in the Wikipedia page.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, they made Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion.
Oh, that's where you probably heard of them.
That's definitely where I've heard of them before.
Pants Paya.
Because Punch Time Explosion is excellent. If you haven't played that, you should seriously go play it. It's really good.
It's like, what if Smash Brothers was made by an even more greedy corporation?
Yeah, except you actually get all the characters on the cartridge or disc. You don't have to pay extra for them.
Well, no. You didn't have to pay extra up until Smash 4 when the games got arguably... And they arguably lost all of their credibility.
They also made Toy Story Mania on Wii.
Oh, yeah, I have that one.
No wonder I've heard of them. We have quite a few of these games. But yeah, this is definitely not a complete list, because it doesn't have this game at all.
Okay, I'm not going to go down there quite yet, just because I'm afraid I'm going to get stuck. I'm going to go back and play with that piano.
Apparently they made like 4 Ben 10 games, so that's something.
I believe it. I will say, this is pretty impressive. Really, they did have an impressive amount of game. Like, their games are impressive, I mean.
Like, I want to know...
What love is?
No. I want to know... Oh. So, IGN gives it a 4.8 out of 10 versus Google users. 97% of people like this game.
Oh, for Larry Boy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you, it's great.
Developers DC Studios? What?
DC Studios. No, it's Papaya.
Apparently DC Studios helped them?
But they don't even have a logo.
Interesting.
Oh god, help me. Oh my gosh, Chip, look at this, like, camera angle. You can actually get really, like, in-depth with the character model.
Oh, wow.
And also, look at this, I'm actually floating upwards.
Yeah, because you're like going down.
Look at that cape model.
Oh, they made the GBA version.
Hey Chip, but seriously, look at the cape's, like, reflections. It's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, if I were to pay attention, most of their games are handheld games.
For DC?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that Punting Papayas is not in there? Oh gosh, I forgot that I can't see your screen half of the time once it gets, like, halfway dark because it's so glary.
I mean, I could turn off the light. I think that would help. Or, hold on to your butt. Scoot over a little bit. I can do this. That help?
Ah! Yes, it does. But I also just murdered a person.
Nice. So, because you guys can't see, I just took the whole TV and rotated it.
And then I just murdered another person. The amount of people you can murder in this game is quite high. I approve of it.
I was hoping somebody would have like a Wikipedia page for this game.
There's not a Wikipedia, but there is a Wikia.
Well, it's mostly because I want to see like, I want to see if anybody's like,
That's uplifting news. I thought I reached a dead end. Thanks, Alfred.
like I wanted to see if anybody like dug into the game to find out like what it's running.
What do you mean by what it's running?
Like, is this a custom engine made by Crave, or...
Yeah, it's the Crave engine. Crave is an engine, guys.
No, they're not.
Like, I mean, they have... Like, they're in... Like, they've... I'm pretty sure it's running on the same engine as, like, the other... Like, this feels very... Or not EA. What's that? The game Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yes, I did die. What's the game company that makes, like, the Spongy Babs and the Fairly Oop Paramps? You know.
I don't know.
THQ.
THQ.
It feels very THQ.
Well, Crave and THQ were basically, like, the same.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying I think maybe
They were in the same business, that is.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they literally are using the same engine. Because I've seen Crave's name on other THQ products, I'm pretty sure.
Canceled games. That's interesting.
Is it? Who doesn't like canceled stuff?
Unfortunately, none of the stuff that got canceled is interesting.
That's a good news. I thought I reached a dead end. Thanks, Alfred.
Oh, this is interesting. So I thought we had to go over here, but this way is dead end. You actually have to turn around and go up there, I think.
Yeah, I think I see the way forward.
No? I don't know. Or do I just have to glide? Oh, look at this, Chip. I'm dumb. Look at where the line of notes are.
LOL!
Oh god, no.
You got the rumor weed song.
Yeah, I got
I
some
know.
weed.
I know what we're bopping to tonight. Really? You killed yourself?
Over a few notes, yes.
You're crazy.
I want the notes, man. This is a collectathon. We gotta get all the notes, Chip. These also, I'm already like half of the way through the level, by the way, so that's why I'm like...
Yeah, I don't care. I just thought it was funny.
Chip, you should see... I have killed myself over far more petty things in the past.
Once again, they don't list Larry Boy at all on the Wikipedia page.
I wonder if it's like a game that everybody forgot that existed. You should add it, by the way, while you're in there.
I'd have to remember what my Wikipedia credentials are, and hope that I didn't get myself banned in middle school for making dumb edits.
Did you guys do the dumb edits?
We did in middle school.
The only dumb edit that I ever did was I added myself as a very important person of Redland. Did you guys do that where you like added yourselves to the important people of Redland's
The
list?
Bad Apple Temps Larry Boy. That sounds like almost sexual.
Yes, it does. This whole game has a very awkwardly sexual tone at times.
Not really. It's just that one title.
No, there's a few other things, like the way that she looks at him, which I know is probably just because it's funny having adult-looking things in a kid's game. But, like, certain characters do give some weird eyes to each other.
Alfred, do you think I'm overweight?
No, I think you're dense.
Alfred, do you think I'm overweight?
No, I think you're dense.
Alfred, do you think I'm overweight?
You're not Larry, so I'm not going to say it.
Heavy duty. Larry boy, why are you talking about your poop?
So nobody knows what the engine Papaya used is, I guess.
Nobody knows anything about this game, apparently. We might be like the third people to ever play this game.
Yeah, it didn't even look like it had a lot of coverage on YouTube. In fact, I'm going to look it up right now, just because I'm curious. The Bad too.
There's got to be at least somebody out there who's done something.
There's a
on it.
long play archive, a world record speed run in 1 hour 28 minutes.
I think we could beat it.
2 different Let's Plays. One of them is from 6 years ago.
Yeah, I bet you we could beat that speed run, don't you?
Here's an any percent speed run in 1 hour and 53 minutes.
Good idea.
Okay, there's quite a few Let's Plays actually.
Yeah.
Not by channels I've ever heard of before, but there are quite a few.
Are they like 1 sub kind of deals?
I don't know about that. They're just people I don't know.
Because there's a lot of them that are only like 1 or 2 subs.
Like there's one called KH Ace that has 5.3 thousand views.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts Ace. I think I know him.
One by a channel called Super Mega that has 300,000 views.
Dang.
One by a channel called Sindu with 442 views. One called Family Friendly Gaming with 66,000 views.
Oh yeah, look up a Let's Play.
What?
What?
Oh, never mind. That's just straight up the movie. Okay.
You should look up
There's one called Black Mage Maverick that has 27,000 views.
What is that game? Oh yeah, you know what you should look up because I think it's kind of hilarious. The Let's Play is by what is his name? The Let's Play of Ultimate Paint Brawl Challenge 4. That game has some, like this one guy did a Let's Play of it and it's
Look at
hilarious.
your health go up.
Yeah, I love that health items in this game just full health you.
Yeah, that's nice. None of that. Oh, we'll fill it up by 2 things, and every hit takes 3 things. Nonsense.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are a few Let's Plays of this, but not a lot. Because, like, you go down...
Just like Rugrats Royal Ransom had a ton of Let's Plays, man.
Yeah, you go down, like, 10 videos, and none of it's the same anymore. It's all, like... It's all other games and stuff, so... We're gonna be one of the select few who played this game. So now you have to go into that other door.
So there's literally no point for you making me go over here first.
I was just afraid to lock you off. I didn't want you to miss out on those on that sweet 100%, Henry.
I know.
Weren't you just down here?
Yeah, we have to go on the other side. We're opening up the door.
Oh.
Because she's got some boilers that are keeping locks up, and when we put them out, the lock falls into the ground.
Oh, I just was completely not paying attention, so okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
The other thing I think we should do is hunt down a copy of this on DVD and do a commentary to it, like we tried to with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So, let's spin them a story of the struggles that we had trying to do the Harry Potter commentary, because that is an adventure, man. We tried recording that commentary like what, 6 times?
It gotta be
And literally every time we tried. Why are you spraying it with water?
Because I'm trying to break it without...
Do you have to break it? Does it have notes in it?
Potentially. It is a crate, after all.
I don't think the red ones do. I think the red ones are just there to break it.
I don't know. I'm gonna break them either way. It's not like if I have a limited amount of health, really.
But, yeah, so every time we would record it, we get like 20 minutes into the movie in our commentary, and literally every time at like the 20-25 minute mark, somebody would come in and just be like, what are you guys doing here?
As soon as they get to the point where
they're flying in the car.
Yeah, which
Literally.
is also, by the way, the worst part of any Harry Potter movie, because it's just so slow.
But like we'd finally get to that part, and somebody would come in every single time and interrupt us, and it was always something stupid. It was always something stupid. Like, I think the first couple times it was our dad, and he had, like, a pair of socks from the wash, and he's like, whose are these?
And they would be his socks.
Yeah, and they were his. They weren't even one of ours.
Because that's dad for you. He just doesn't know his own clothes.
I'd be like, really? You don't know your own clothes from ours?
What am I supposed to do here? Yeah, I never thought that
and,
would
like,
get lost in a
Look out below!
And like the other thing too was the one time it looked like we were finally gonna make it. We were like most of the way into the flying scene. Most of the way into it. What was it? Something with Bunny, I think, happened.
Yeah, like Bunny threw up or something.
I
And
know.
Mom was like, "Oh, get down here. She's your dog. Clean it up."
Yeah, I think Bunny threw up, and she started making like so many announcements on the stupid Alexa.
Yeah, because Mom cannot, like, limit herself when it comes to Alexa announcement. Just the one announcement will tell us the way. Wow.
I don't even think you hit that, and it still counted. Back up a little bit.
Also, I like how there's a limited amount of soda for, like, some reason. Implying that we would ever hit the point where we'd actually run out of soda for this thing. Because there's so many soda dispensaries around.
Soda dispensaries.
Yeah, you know, they gotta get out that dank green somehow.
Hey, Dank Green is not in this game.
Dank green is in our hearts.
As true as that may be, he's not here. Jump on that rock. Yeah, there you go. Oh, look, full health.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. There's, like, no point in trying to conserve your health.
Until the levels get harder.
What do you mean? This is the hardest level.
This is level 2. Of 6.
5.
I thought you said there was 6.
Technically, there's 7. They count Bumblyburg that we were in earlier. And
That's a hub world. That's not a level.
And also they count the Larry Cave as being separate levels as well.
That was a tutorial. I mean, I guess that counts, but...
Yeah, they
that's a
counted
stretch.
both of those as levels in the official.
Oh, look, it warped you over there.
Hence why I said there's, like, barely any levels.
Great job, Master Laddie!
Oh, fill up your soda. Now, I think you gotta take that mine cart. Yeah. Wow, Henry, suddenly we're playing Minecraft.
Oh, wow, shit. You know, by the way, when are we gonna do our Wii U Minecraft Let's Play?
I've been waiting forever to do that, so I don't know. I don't think you can hit him. I think you just have to let him be.
Dang, I want to kill everybody. Can't I do a murder percent in Larry Boy?
It's very unnecessary.
I need to do a genocide percent, guys. Because we want to go to Genocide City.
Power Drencher, Master
Yeah, and see,
Laddie.
this is the area that, like, we were at that has the elevator that goes up to the middle.
Oh, okay.
And then look at this.
So you just have to spray the boiler with your soda, and then... Okay, interesting.
And now watch this. See? That falls into the ground because the steam's not holding it up anymore.
I get it. Okay.
Oh my gosh, did you see that? She's already got her portrait up instead of
You
Major
got it, Master
Blueberry.
Laddie.
I'll get over there right away.
I like how many different names we've come up with for her.
See?
Mary Blueberry, Major Blueberry.
Mayor
Oh, no.
Bonsai.
Stop letting him kill you.
I'm trying to hit him, but it's ever so slightly delayed.
You got killed.
Did I just die in a Larry Boy game?
Get ready. Yeah, you just got killed in a Larry Boy game.
Wow, yeah, it's like... That sounds existential, almost.
I can't believe I died in a Larry Boy game. So you need 6 notes and you'll be at 100%.
I bet you they're in that hallway to the final boss. Or, like, in the area right after it.
Oh, push triangle to skip.
Perfect! You got it, Master Laddie.
I like how it
I'll
still
get over
played the
there
sound
right
effect.
away.
Right?
You don't even have to beat him, you could just skip him.
Now. I am Eduardo Squidwardo.
Hey, is this where that chocolate from the last level went?
It could be. I thought this was coal, however. And they're giving it to all the bad little boys and girls.
So the chocolate's going to Santa's sleigh and the coal's going to Santa's sleigh?
Definitely. This game is actually Christmas.
Oh my god, you know what I saw the other day, Henry?
No way, look at that. I was actually able to turn it on. So I bet you... if I do it 2 more times, we'll get a music sheet.
You know what? You know what I saw the other day though, Henry?
What?
It was this freaking hilarious. There was this mom who was like, "My kid's been a little shithead all year. Can somebody sell me their PS5 box so I can put coal in it?"
I
and tell them
saw
it's from
stuff
Santa?"
like that, yeah.
And honestly, that's hilarious. Speaking of hilarious, that was a great animation.
Speaking of hilarious...
Wait, 5 out of 18 for the whole game or this?
Yeah,
level?
for the whole game.
Okay.
But speaking of hilarious stuff...
Yeah, I'd let my little kid play this game. This game's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I should have Kyle play this game.
Yeah!
This would be a game he could actually beat.
Yeah, it wouldn't take him 2 hours to figure
first
out how the
level.
triangle button worked.
Oh my god.
Just push the goddamn C button. It's not that hard, Kyle. It's not that hard. It's just you hold down the C button while you use your Wiimote and point at the goddamn screen.
I love how much that triggers you.
It's because it's so, like...
I know, it's incredibly dumb.
Pepperoni, please. Oh, and thin crust, too. I love thin crust.
Don't forget the anchovies.
And anchovies as well.
And extra Larry Boy.
Oh, here's
Yes,
3 of them.
and extra
So we've
Larry.
got to get 3.
Oh, Master Larry, I must have accidentally pressed the communicator button. My apologies.
So he's just straight up ordering a pizza.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm down with it.
Oh, and there we go. 100%.
Yeah!
We unlocked the new movie.
New image unlocked.
I need to see what these fun photos are.
They're just like pictures.
I know,
My
but
goodness.
they're called
From
fun.
Oh, look.
every angle, you look dazzling.
Yeah, the presentation's
Princess
definitely very modern
Marvelous.
for this game. Like,
Oh, it's
it
so
wouldn't be out of
pretty.
place if it came out on like
I'm
PS5, but like it
certainly
looked
convinced
really
that
good.
you
You
are
know
the
what I'm
world's
saying?
You know what it honestly kind of reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of the M&M's game.
Here, Bad Apple.
Or the
You
Smarties
again.
game.
I can see you're going to be a thorn in my side.
The city of Bumblyburg is relying on you to help organize the big celebration, Mayor Blueberry.
Oh my. Is that you, Larry Boy?
Don't
Larry
mind him.
boy.
He just doesn't
Yeah,
appreciate
see,
the
she's
fact
like-
that
So
you
she's
are
so every woman in this town is a Southern belle.
No, she's like a
Doesn't he
British
look
aristocrat.
So cute with his little squirty
Is that
wee
what it is?
gun.
Yeah, and she's like a British...
Oh snap!
Larry
She's
boy.
heating things up.
Yeah, and she's a vampire. Can't you tell?
She's a vampire.
Yeah, but like, you know... So everybody knows that all...
She's like a temptress vampire.
Yeah, she's a succubi.
So funny thing.
And that's why she's lusting after Larry.
So funny thing about the temptress is like, in one of our projects that I had to do for high school, we made a video, and part of it was we had our main character, the hero, and he would have to defeat 3 temptresses. And the first 2 were pretty normal. It was like the same girl going, "Hey, you should be evil," and he's like, "Nah, I don't think so." But she was
I won't let the bad
persuasive.
apple stop
You
us,
should
Alfred.
really be evil. No, I don't think so.
Oh no!
And when that wasn't good enough, another temptress was called in. And we had Connor come in, and he shoved his shirt with like 2 sweatshirts to make it look like he had boobs. And just like walked up to him and was like, "Hey, you should be evil," and like rubbed the fake boobs on him.
Good job, Connor.
Oh my god. I wish I could find that video. Like, I cannot find it anywhere.
Hey, Chip, you should be evil.
It was so fucking funny.
God, that does just sound like a project from high school. That sounds like gosh dang Praxis.
It was a Praxis project.
You know what I mean? Praxis just came up with the
Disco.
dumbest things.
Oh, and look, the health up is infinite, so that's useful.
Uh-oh.
I don't even think you can get hurt in this fight.
Have you figured out how to beat her yet?
Yeah. I had to spray her mirrors and crack them while they're hot. But I can't
Interesting.
get over to her because the stupid laser beams are strong.
Oh, the laser beams just like knock you off?
Yeah, they don't actually hurt you, they just knock you off.
Interesting.
Which means that they actually kill you. Because that's what knocking you off means, right? Yeah, see? I broke her mirror.
So she's not a vampire, she's using mirrors.
Well, she could be a vampire, she just can't see herself.
I suppose.
It could be Dracula vampire rules where there are no rules.
So, Henry and I went to Goodwill today, and we found a Duke controller while we were there, and it's actually in like really good shape. And it is now my favorite Xbox controller like ever.
It's alright.
It's super comfy.
It's a bit too big to be useful.
It's great for my nice big man hands. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it feels every bit as good as I hoped it would. The only thing that kind of sucks is using the right stick. It's like a little bit too low to really be comfortable.
Oh, look at that.
So the energy U makes you not get hit by the lasers?
No. I tried it, but it didn't work.
Oh.
But now, yeah, hard me does avoid getting hit. So all I have to do is just get hard.
So which mirror is it? It's that one.
It's the one that's red.
No!
So now two
Good
of
thing
her
you can
mirrors
hit
are
it from
broken.
the side.
Right?
But yeah,
So now I'm just gonna do this and just
freaking
wait it
Duke
out.
is so big compared to the DualShock 2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait her out because she can't hurt me while I'm in hard mode.
Oh my gosh, you hacked it, Henry. I think you might have developed a speedrun strat, assuming people didn't already know that.
No, you can get... But look at this. It doesn't matter. Watch this. Even if she hits me, it's not like it does anything.
Hacks.
So now all I have to do is just float over here.
I will
And
say
get
this
hard.
game does seem to like to meander a lot. Like, look at her. What is she doing? She's not moving to the last mirror.
Well, she has... Yeah, this is a kid's game. You can't blame it too much.
Okay, there she goes.
But yeah, look
that
at
just
this.
must make it really annoying if you're trying to speedrun.
Yeah, see, you can't get hurt by the things. All you do is just wait.
You think I'm overweight?
No, I think you're dense.
Yeah, see, look at that. All that the light does is just... Ah!
So all you have to do is just get to the center. And you're good.
Larry boy. Oh, thank you so very much.
No, you're right. She's more French.
You all will
than
be so
Southern
grateful
Belle.
when you see how many of Bumblyburg's citizens easily fall into temptation.
I was so enraptured by these beautiful clothes. I had no idea it was such a big problem.
Yeah, see, like, she's an aristocracy, like...
Be the mayor God wants
She's
you.
like a princess
All
or
you ever
something.
think about is how you look.
I
She's actually
know
probably
this
a
now, Larry
baronet.
boy. Thank you for
probably
helping
is.
me.
We all
You know,
need
some,
help.
like, worthless noble that barely
Right
exists.
now, Bumblyburg needs your help to organize its 300th birthday party.
I won't let
Also,
the citizens
300th
down.
birthday party.
That's an old city.
Bumblyburg has been around since before frickin'...
America.
Yeah.
Look, Master Letty, the bad apple has fled.
I have a feeling I'll be seeing her again. I'm heading back to Bumblyburg.
So wait, is this like set in the future then? Maybe it's like some kind of Pixar theory shit where it takes place like centuries after humans left.
Or maybe it takes place before humans got here. And that would explain why we keep on finding all the ancient ruins. Because the Mayans, they weren't humans. They were cucumbers.
Dun dun dun.
And that's why we call them...
Alright guys, I think that's gonna be where we leave off for now.
Here, wait up before
Organized and
the...
are moving along quite
What are you
nicely.
doing?
Master Letty, if you'll return to the Larry Cave, I have a new gadget to share with you.
So we'll see
good.
Alfred's new gadget
Heading over
next
now.
time.
Yeah.
But
I was saying, let him finish up.
yeah,
I want to hear every line of Alfred's.
me too. But we'll see you guys next time. We'll check out Alfred's new gadget for us.
This cake weighs a ton.
Alright, we'll see you guys later.
This cake weighs a ton!
Who's he talking about his butt?
Is he talking about his... What?
His massive cucumber booty. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.